Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with your SouthernIndianaWeather.com daily forecast. It is 6 a.m. here at the Southern Indiana Weather Office, and it is a gorgeous 55 degrees under mostly clear skies. Winds out of the southeast, very light at 5 miles per hour, and the pressure continues to fall. Taking a look at your daily almanac, we made it up to 84 beautiful degrees yesterday. That's the warmest we've been, by the way, in 228 days, but hey, who's counting? I forecasted a high of 81. You don't always hit the bullseye, but if you're going to miss it, you can't beat 84. It is nice to see it that warm, and you can see that is almost 10 degrees above what our average high temperature would be for this time of the year. Today's video update is sponsored by Metal Magic in Washington. Folks, you can give Chad a call at 698-8555 for all of your paintless dent repair needs. They do a great job, folks, and they're also PDR Nation certified, so write that number down. Tell them Southern Indiana Weather sent you. Taking a look at the current satellite and radar across the area. A few high clouds filtering in, but not bad. You got to go up to northern Indiana before you see any sprinkles as well, so you can't complain about this type of weather. And it looks like we're going to see a mostly sunny to partly cloudy kind of day once again. Let's take a look at our current setup. We've got that pesky stationary front. Well, sort of quasi-stationary. It's sort of moving to the north and to the south just by a few miles each day as it goes on, but through the course of today and tomorrow, that warm front is going to become a warm front and lift more to our north. And as it does that, we're going to have a nice warm surge. So for those of you up around Bloomington and Indianapolis and points to the north of our area down here along the Ohio River, you're wondering, hey, you got the 80s. Where's my 80s coming? Well, folks, it's coming. And the beautiful weather is coming as this stationary front lifts out of the area. We are all going to be in the warm sector. Taking a look at current conditions across the area, another mild morning starting out with temperatures in the low to mid 50s, even a 60-degree reading here at 6 a.m. in the Evansville area. Let's take a look at your forecast for today. It's a beauty, folks. 84 degrees, plenty of sunshine, a few clouds by the time you're heading to work at 8 a.m. We're starting out at 60, up to 76 by noon with your afternoon high of 84 degrees. We can take a look at your Ubalor and Sons Plan Your Day forecast, and you can see another beautiful day across the area. You got to go out far to the northern sections of the area before you start to still flirt with the 80 degrees, but I think most of us hit the 80 degree and go into the mid 80s today. The way things look down this evening, by the time you hit 6 p.m., we're still in the 80s, falling through the 70s into your overnight hours with a low of 63 degrees with a few clouds. Sunsets tonight at 8:44 p.m. Eastern. Then tomorrow, another gorgeous day on tap, a little bit warmer, partly cloudy skies. Sunrises at 6:44 a.m., and we're going up to a high of around 86 degrees. And then when we take a look at your Du Bois County Bombers, extended outlook, partly cloudy today, tomorrow, even on Thursday. I do think thunderstorms roll in late on Thursday, but it does look like it's going to be more of an overnight sort of thing for us. I think your evening will be fine. Mid-80s each of the days. We cool down into the 70s on Friday and Saturday, but it's still going to be pretty warm, as you can see. Then we enter into a rather unsettled period for really from Thursday night on in through at least Monday, with a 50 or so % chance higher each day of some rain. So a rather unsettled pattern, but we've got a few good days to go before we get there. So if you've got lawn work to do or some gardening, landscaping, things of that nature, today, Wednesday, and Thursday would be your best bet, because it looks like we're in that rainy period after that, folks. All right, that is it for today's video. Make sure you keep us up to date with us on our various social media sites, folks. You can also hear us on the radio on 103.3 The Fix and 101 Country WBDC if you are in the Jasper, Du Bois County, or the Santa Claus, Spencer County areas. All right. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite. Expect a longer form video out today for those of you that have been craving those again. We are still going to do those. We are just doing these daily shorter videos a little bit more often, but I'll have a longer video out for you this afternoon sometime, so keep an eye on that. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite with your SouthernIndianaWeather.com QuickCast video for the day. Have a great day, folks, and we will see you next time.